Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my June favorites and not so greats. Just going to go through all the good ones first and then we'll do the bad ones. I only had two bad ones, I think. Yeah, two bad ones, which is not really unorthodox, but you do have some bad ones once in a while. So if you want to stay tuned, then keep on watching. So, my first favorite was the BH Cosmetics. They came out, they have these, this package thingy of, brushes called I think it was like a Rose Gold Collection thingy. And I've only tried one brush, but I really liked it. And I thought, you know what? It's a really good brand so far. So their brushes. So I did their BH cosmetic brushes and I love them. They are really nice and they blend really good and they hold the product really well. So that was one. The second one was the Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. Her Beach Goddess 12 color eyeshadows and cheek collection. The palette is kind of small, but I really like the colors. The only downside is they're really powdery. So when you do some, you do get a whole lot of powder all over the pan. So you do have excess all over the names and bottom. So this used to be white and now it's kind of dirty. So it's just from use, but I do like this. It was $10, which is nice, and the product blended out great on my eyes. I'm wearing this on my face as we speak. The second one, it was from Wonder. It was their extension mascara. I'm living for it. It has really made my eyelashes really longer and look fuller. So I love that. Then I was using new Covergirl is a new foundation. I use their 710 and their 725. I mix them together. I've been living for this. I've been using it almost all the time. It's not a full coverage foundation like Dior or Giorgio Armani or Wet n Wild. So, but it's a nice look when you use the 210 and 225. You mix them together. I really like doing that. So that's what I've been doing a lot so far in the summer. The next one is BH. Their eyelid primer. I've been living for it. I love it. It's just like a little coat to get you in. It kind of makes me feel of MAC's Paint Pot. So this was like $6, so I've been living for this as well. I've been getting a lot of use out of it. It's just a little creamy eye color that goes on, and it just gives your eyes like a little bit of prime before you put on powders, which helps make them stick. So I like that. The next one is from Wet n Wild. They came out with these new One Step Wonder Gels. I've been living for them too. I have like 6, and I've just been living for them. They are my favorite. They are colorful and they are really durable. So I like that a lot too. And then I've been living for Maybelline's Master Liquid Highlighter. It is very pigmented. When I did it on my cheek, it was amazing how much you got. Like pigment was on it when I did it. And I used a beauty blender. And then on the other side, I used my really shiny. And this one is 100, I'm believing. Yes, 100. So if you guys can see right there, the shine right there. I'm having like trouble with my lights. Okay, so the shine is right there. You guys can see it. I'm like, my lights are sucky. I gotta get my studio relight on. So, yeah, you guys can see it. That is the highlight. It is very, very pigmented. So, I've been living for the Maybelline liquid highlighter. Then next is Revlon. I love their Airbrush Effect foundation. It's just like a really creamy foundation. It doesn't come out liquidy, which is what I love. And it's just smooth and creamy, and it blends really easily, which is one of the things I love. And bam, you got like a full side of my hand foundation. So that is really cool. Next, I tried this out. Kind of on the fence about it. I have to try it again, but I used this silicone sponge or silicone. It's basically like a silicone thing to put foundation on. It doesn't soak up as much foundation as a beauty blender does. I get that, but when I was putting it on my face, I could see the stippling or see the marks that were being made from this. And basically what you have to do is you have to like really do it in hard into your face, and that's something I really wasn't okay with. You have to like do it really hard to make sure you get the product in there. With a beauty blender, all you gotta do is like push it in. So this is a dirty blender. Sorry, I have to clean up all my beauty blenders. So yeah, so that was just one of the things. This is like a maybe for me right now. I have to try it again. I've only used it once or twice, but I usually use something like a week or two before I decide if I don't like it or not. So next will be two things that I did not like. And these is just my opinions. If you don't like my opinions, I really don't care. This is what I like. So I got this LA Colors bronze highlighter or eyeliner, and it is really pigmented, like really pigmented on my hand. But when I tried to do it underneath my eye, I could not get it to go. I don't know if I was just doing the eyes wrong or what, but it was just not coming out. So this was a flop. It was only $1, so I'm not really that mad about it. Now this was one of my not so favorites. This is this NYX foundation, and I'll just show you guys. So I sit here for 5 minutes or a couple minutes just shaking it, and you can hear the foundation in there. And it's one of those drop eyes from like the eyedroppers, which I'm not a huge fan of. I hate those. But what happens is that it is so liquidy. Like, I mean, beyond liquidy. Like, it is running down the back of my hand as we speak. Running down. It is so liquidy. So, that is the worst I've ever had. I like a creamy foundation, which Covergirl is really creamy, and Revlon is really creamy. I love creamy foundations. I do not like liquidy foundations. I don't want to be putting on water, which is what it felt like. So unfortunately, this was, I think, $10 or $11 at Target, but I will not be buying another one of their foundations until they up the formula. I don't like the eyedropper. It feels like I'm putting eye drops into my eyes. It's kind of sad. So this was a bust. And it's the NYX Professional Makeup Total Foundation. So, and it doesn't say what color I used. Just says foundation. Oh, here it is on the bottom. Porcelain. So, those were all the faves and not so greats of June. So I will keep you posted if there's any more. Right now I'm just still trying on makeup that I like. But as time keeps on going, we will find out other stuff. I did not get my Jeffree Star. As always, thank you for watching my channel. If you did not like any of this video, sorry you watched it, but this is just my opinions on what I like about makeup. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. And please subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.